So the I See the Light Show was a laser light show. Uh, and instead of using, say, Pink Floyd, which was a common at the time to run the lasers and the patterns of the lasers through, they would use stickband music.
Unique. We were on this. We're in the center of this dome, and if anybody's, it's a laser show in a dome, like a little dome theater, and then they turn all the lights out, and then they do the lasers on the roof, and then they have little dull lights on us so you can sort of see us. But just to be playing and having this whole light show and starscape and all this going on.
I thought it would be a fun idea to create music in that venue, and we would come up with music like soundtracks for what was happening up in the dome.
So you're playing in a parabolic. So there are hot spots in that room where somebody could be whispering on the other side of the room and you would hear it loud as day. So you get an instrument playing, and now what's coming out of those speakers and what is coming alive through wherever somebody may be sitting in there. So it was a lot of going out around and hearing what it sounded like to the audience. You'd have to listen on headphones. What's actually coming through the PA? Now you put that together and make it work. But it was a challenge, but it was a lot of fun.
And more than one version of the group ended up doing I See the Light Show. We went from sort of our middle version of the group that had Don Tillion, great drummer, in that to the last version that was more like an MTV group that had lots of vocals and sang. The way it came about was I simply thought, how fun would it be to play in the Planetarium? I wonder if I find out who runs the Planetarium light show, if they would be interested in us coming and playing in the dome. Call up the guy, say, hey, can we come to your light show? We play all these newly invented instruments. How about coming to one of our practices and see it? He did. He loved it. And we just started doing it, and it was such a success. Every one of those shows that we did, another sellout place, another creative gig that nobody else had ever played before. So they had all kinds of thematic things that they did at that light show. Like they had a Led Zeppelin night, and they had a Pink Floyd night, and people would come to it and do what you would expect people who go to Pink Floyd concerts would do, whatever that would be. And then we became one of those things. We did it once a month, and we would sell out the show. And we were just like the Led Zeppelin and the Pink Floyd show. It was like somewhere to be, and people really loved what we did.